Hello everybody, Jungle Chief here with another segment of Final Fantasy XIII. In this segment, I will be starting on Mahabara Cavern. Basically, got done exploring the Arkhilt Steppe and am now working on progressing the story. I'm going to toy around with a few things here at the start. And do a little upgrading real quick. I'm going to use this menu real quick to organize. Do some selling, organize that, components, sell the Cactuar doll. We're gonna buy one of these for now. Okay, up to 3x, and then I'm gonna drop this puppy in there. Get my level 36 Marlboro wand. And then go ahead and back out of this menu. I'm going to customize some paradigms real quick. Okay. And equipment. I'm basically setting up for my next fight, which is going to be a bit of a mini boss. Oh. I really wish I could organize from this menu. That always gets me. That's right, I have it on him right now. That gets everyone pretty survivable. Their formation's really obnoxious right now. There we go.
There's a way through here!
I guess that's basically the game just telling you you're headed in the right direction. Okay. I gotta work my way around a couple of enemy groups here. Nope. That enemy kind of leapt forward unexpectedly. These things usually don't move very quickly. Alright, come on.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to progress. Ugh. This looks like a fairly good formation. Except for no, I'm not going to be able to quite squeeze through there. Okay, that's not bad. Sorry about this, these enemies are being an unusual pain. There we go. Okay, game. Let's cooperate now. Not quite. Okay. That's a tricky fit. That was the wrong item, but it doesn't matter. Usually wind up having to do this anyway. They don't start out in a very good formation, and then that happens. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to run into this enemy up here and then start retry in order to save my Deceptisol. We'll watch him do his little intro this time.
smells fishy, and I'm gonna find it.
And I actually made one silly mistake. For this battle, I really need to be playing as Saz. You'll see why. Basically, Barfire needs to be going up right at the start, and the AI does not make that incredibly obvious decision. So we're starting with Haste and Barfire. This basically makes it so that whenever he does that big sweeping fire move, I can kind of just shrug off the damage, and it's a nice little break in what is mostly a very high damage output enemy. I should be seeing Wrecking Ball here. There it is. She'll kill him. We're going to Smart Bomb for a second. And this has a twofold purpose. One is to get debuffs up. Another one is that little animation there scoots Saz back, so he'll be taking less damage being pushed further away from the pack. Notice how Saz did not take any damage there. Oh, he's starting Steam Clean. Smart Bomb is what I need. You're just going to build a bunch of chain while he's trying to Steam Clean, and then try and throw some buffs, or debuffs back on. And I'm basically going to use these little in-between periods to try and throw back up some of the buffs. I don't ever want to lose Haste or Barfire throughout this fight. So we're just going to re-hit everything. And he's going right back into Steam Clean. Now, Steam Clean he uses to get rid of debuffs on him. So throwing a whole bunch of debuffs on him forces him into patterns where he likes to use Steam Clean over and over again. I'm actually going to let her debuff him while he does this move, because this move isn't too much damage. Okay, we're going to quickly switch back here. I'm just going to throw this to kill some time while she gets some tears off. We're going to re-Bravery and Faith. She gets heals up, and Steam Cleans up again. We're going to go ahead and stagger during this, too. These debuffs are going to start to go. And Devastation. She'll start throwing debuffs back on, Snow will start juggling. You can see just how high Vanille's damage output is going to be during all this. With that item I gave her. We're going to go right back to protection. We want to get everyone in good health. We'll just kind of let him run Steam Clean here for a second. Look at how Snow is separated from the rest of the group now. That's just beautiful. I'll be able to get really aggressive here once I make sure all my buffs are reapplied and started over. There's no particular reason why I'm using Infrost over other stuff. It's just... it's closer to Vigilance. Smart bomb time. Haste and Bar Fire. Bar Fire lets me shrug off that big sweeping fire attack that you just saw, which is really handy against a boss that hits this hard to be able to shrug something off. We're gonna wait till we see Wrecking Ball here. Okay, we want to stack some debuffs and force him to use Steam Clean. Saz is getting pushed back nice and far now. Okay, we want to get her a chance to put debuffs back up. I'm going to start putting Haste and Bar Fire back up. I'm going to switch to this for a second because he's getting... stagger meter's getting low. Oh. Okay, he's about to stagger here. Devastation time. Throw debuffs up. Him just sitting right in front of Saz like that is so beautiful. He's going to immediately attempt to Steam Clean. So we're just going to build as much chain as possible. We're going to switch back to protection. We want to be a little quick on the protection so that Snow has time to regain his attention. That was nice of him. And he has no health left. Let's finish this. There we go. Whew. That is not an easy enemy. That took me a few tries, by the way. That took me quite a few tries, by the way, but as you can see, a very possible fight. Now my awesomely awesome Deceptisol. We're going to squeeze through all these enemies again. Make sure this doesn't wear off. Approach this enemy from the front and run into him. Start retry. Okay, we're wanting to get that ATB level with everyone. Of course, she already has hers. She also has her accessory slot here, which I'm actually very tempted to go after next. She obviously already has her ATB slot. She'll get hers right now. And Hope has to wait longer than everyone else to get his, because Hope sucks.
This looks like easy going.
If I can lure these guys out, these enemies, this enemy really isn't too difficult to get past. But I've got to create a gap here. Okay, now watch. The way that this enemy turns to look at me is my advantage.
A Grand Pulse Fal'Cie made this path.
Yep. I bet it's off digging more tunnels right now.
They seem different from all the Fal'Cie we've seen on Cocoon, you know? It's like they just plow through, without caring what happens around them.
That's true. Then again, we were able to build our village on land cleared by Fal'Cie. We lived alongside them, just like you do on Cocoon.
Oh yeah, this is just like Cocoon.
In a world this big, who knows what we'll find?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save this segment and end here. And I had some sloppiness getting through encounters at the start of this segment, but overall things went pretty well. That's not an easy little extra boss fight you do there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next segment.